You know, there's two ways you can do it, the right way or the wrong way. Why not do it the right way? So I think you need the meditation that I have. I think you need it. Because otherwise you remain bogged down in thoughts and emotions and feelings and worries and doubts. And see, you have to become unbogged down in that. You have to somehow get clear of it, take a mental step back. And the meditation will help you to do that. That's what you need to see. That's why you need the meditation. You need to meditate. You see? Be perfect. Even as your heavenly Father is perfect, Christ said. Now do you understand it a little bit? So all I'm doing is waking you up to that. Paul said something very interesting. I wonder if I can find it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find what Paul said. It would be so nice if I could find it. Here it is. I think I found it. Paul, in Ephesians, his letter to the Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 18. He says, I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, so that you will know what is the hope of his calling, what are the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints. The eyes of your heart. The King James Bible, the King James Version rather, says, the eyes of your understanding. Same thing. The eyes of your understanding. But let's stay with the eyes of your heart. Do you understand that? Madame Guyon, very lovely lady, a mystic. And I also think Teresa of Avila or St. John of the Cross, or all three of them. I don't remember. But for sure, Madame Guyon said you must learn to pray with your heart, not with your mind. Pray with your heart. Do you understand that? Do you understand to simply see and simply know and to simply wonder? It's very similar to when you were a little child. See, we're very close to it. So you wonder about something, and then you see something, and then you do something based on that seeing. Or you see that there's nothing to do, but it comes from the heart, see? It comes from within, in God's light, through you, without running it through your intellect. But what do most of us do? Maybe you realize something. You see that you're being mean to your child. You're being impatient with your child. You're pressuring your child. You see it. But then what do? Well, you run it through your intellect. And then you think, well, what if this and what if that, and they do this and they got to study, and what if they don't get good grades, and what am I going to do, and I'll do this and I'll plan that, and this expert said do this, and this person on the radio said do that, and this author said this. Ruins it. Just see it. See it. And let that realization come down through your being. And it would change you. It changes the moment. Without your having to do anything. You're so used to meddling in everything and getting your ego involved. Just get your ego out of the way. And see with the eyes of your heart. See? How simple. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's little talk. You should get the meditation. If you hear what I say and you don't do it, see, if you hear what I say and say, well, that's interesting, and go away, never meditate. Can you see the problem? Can you see, who was it who said faith without works is dead? See? So that means you didn't believe me. You didn't have faith. See? Faith is just seeing what you see and trusting what you see, and not doubting. So, if you can see what I'm saying, then you should also see that you need to meditate. It's that simple.